Hi there, my name is Madison Beehler. I work with the Public Health Management Corporation with their Research and Evaluation Group, and I'm presenting on the abstract, Measuring Culture Change to Support Tobacco-Free Recovery. I worked on this presentation with my colleague Brianna Wade at PHMC, my colleagues Tony Klein and Ryan Coffman with the Pennsylvania Statewide Tobacco-Free Recovery Initiative, my colleagues Sue McLain and Cachet Adams with the Pennsylvania Department of Health Division of Tobacco Prevention and Control. The work I'm presenting on today was supported by the Pennsylvania Department of Health Division of Tobacco Prevention and Control through a cooperative agreement with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So first, some background on the Pennsylvania Statewide Tobacco-Free Recovery Initiative. The mission of the initiative is to facilitate partnerships across the Commonwealth in order to advance tobacco-free policies and evidence-based clinical interventions in behavioral health. One of the ways they did this in 2022 was by enrolling 2 behavioral health facilities in a pilot program focused on strengthening sites' tobacco-free policies by integrating staff training and evidence-based clinical interventions into their existing systems. We on the evaluation team developed assessment tools to measure changes in staff attitudes and campus policies as a result of participation in the pilot. So far, pre-implementation data has been collected, and those data were collected in June of 2022. So to share some results from that pre-implementation data, first from our staff assessment, 45 staff across the 2 sites completed the pre-implementation staff assessment. The majority of those staff felt that it was important to address tobacco use disorder concurrently with behavioral health treatment, and that doing so would support overall recovery. Both express pro-tobacco-free recovery beliefs. However, only 3 staff reported being skilled in tobacco use disorder counseling, and 1/3 of respondents reported that they currently use tobacco. These represent a mismatch in attitudes towards tobacco-free recovery and readiness to support tobacco-free recovery among staff. Some results from the pre-implementation policy assessment. So there were strengths and areas for improvement in both sites' tobacco-free policy. The first strength being that both had a written tobacco policy. However, one site prohibited indoor tobacco use, and one site had begun to incorporate tobacco use screening and pharmacological treatment into their procedures. Areas for improvement included that neither policy restricted outdoor tobacco use. Neither site had implemented a behavioral intervention like behavioral counseling or other motivational enhancement interventions. And neither site offered staff training on topics related to tobacco-free recovery. In conclusion, integrating tobacco-free recovery training and evidence-based interventions into policies at behavioral health facilities could make an important difference for tobacco-free recovery, and assessment tools are needed to guide and measure those changes. Thank you so much for your time. For any questions, feel free to reach out to me at mbeehler@phmc.org, or for more information about the Pennsylvania Statewide Tobacco-Free Recovery Initiative, please visit tobaccofreerecoverypa.com. Thanks so much.